Okay, let's begin. Let's start with sitting up straight. Hands on your knees, back straight. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Now gently bring your hands together. Start rubbing them together. And place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's start with neck rotations. Inhale as your head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Large circles with your neck. Let's go in the other direction. Inhale as your head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Yeah, lift your chest. Keep lifting the spine up. Do not slouch when you do this. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Come to the center and let's look from side to side. And once again, come to the center and ear to shoulder. Good. Good. And stop the practice. Interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and back. Yeah. You should feel a stretch right from the side of the hips. So it's not just something on the chest, but it is starting from the side of the hips, extending up from the spine, from the sides, up to the armpits. And then you're lifting the arms up. So if you only feel it on the chest, then you need to reduce that opening in the chest slightly. Good. Now release the arms, right hand on left knee and twist back. Chest open, shoulders pushed back. And then come back to the center. Once again, interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and back. And once again, release the arms, left hand on right knee and twist back. Good, and come back. Now place your hands flat on the floor in front of you and walk forward. See how close you can come to the floor. Extend from the tailbone itself. Feel that extension from the tailbone and feel that it comes up towards the armpits. From the sides, from the back. Come back to the center, walk back. Place your hands on either side of the right knee and again walk forward. Here also try to descend the forehead all the way down and see if you can touch the floor with the forehead, but at the same time keep both knees on the floor. Good, slowly walk back. Now the same thing on the other side. So you're going to walk the hands forward. Yeah, place the forehead on the floor. Place the forehead on the floor. Only once you lift the forehead up should you be able to come up. But if your forehead right now is not on the floor, you need to spend hours in this posture trying to get the forehead on the floor. Good. Come back. Now place the right hand on the floor next to you and extend the other hand up and out and push both knees down. See the difference that makes. The knees, when they come down, see the difference it makes to the groin and to the stretch on the side. Yeah. Come back and do the same thing on the other side. So extend out, both knees must touch the floor. If both knees are not touching the floor, if they're not even close to the floor, then that means there's a tightness in the hip, a tightness in the groin as well. Good, come back. Now extend both legs out to the sides, Upavishta Konasana, heels out, place your hands on the floor and walk forward. Walk forward with the hands. So if this is Upavishta Konasana, you're actually supposed to be able to come all the way down, chest should touch the floor. If it is not touching the floor, it is connected to how you bend forward in the previous posture. So when your legs are in Sukhasana, how much forward can you bend? How much side can you bend? Yes, good. Very good. Come up. Come up. Now you're going to place the right hand on the floor, and today you're going to take the left hand and try to hold the outer edge of the right foot. Yeah, so right hand is on the floor and the left hand is extended. Good. Come back. And now the same thing on the other side. So right hand extends, left hand is on the floor. Again, both knees down on the floor. Yeah, good. Come back. Now bend both knees and come on all fours. Both knees on the floor, hands on the floor. Yeah, Nidhi, take your knees back slightly so that the hips and the knees are in one line. Yeah. Okay. Ritika, hands under your shoulders. Your hands are too wide apart. Yeah, look forward, look forward. Now, let's start with the tiger breathing. So you're going to inhale, push your belly button to the floor, look up, look up, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. One last time, inhale, look up. And exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Come back to your base position, start your wrist stretches. So you're going to turn the hands around until the fingertips face you, and then bring them back. Yes. And then once again, turn the hands around and bring them back. So just several times because you're stretching the wrists and the inner arms. Yep. Now both hands facing you and start to rock back and forth. And side to side. Good. Good. Now keep your hands where they are and you're going to extend the right leg back and left leg back. And you're coming up into a plank. Yeah. Lift the knees up, come into the plank. Stay. 3, 2, and 1. Knees on the floor. Yeah. We're going to do the plank again. Nidhi, turn your fingers around to face you. Yes. And then we'll do the plank. Okay, your hands are hurting. The wrist is hurting? Okay. Alright. One more time. For those of you who can, fingers are facing in. And for those of you who can, fingers facing out. And go into the plank. Extend the right leg back, left leg back. And hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Knees on the floor. Bring the hands back to their original position and place the toes on the floor. Lift your knees up and go into your downward dog slowly. So you focus on extending the upper body first and then slowly extending one leg, then the other leg, gently walking in place initially. And then extend both legs out, roll the thighs in. And to intensify the downward dog, what you want to try to do is to arch the tailbone. How would you arch the tailbone in this position? When you try to arch, you'll feel that stretch on the hamstrings. So try that. Try arching the tailbone, arching the back. Right now, everybody's back is down and the tailbone is facing down, but you want to try to arch it up and back. Like you would arch your back, basically. Good. Now bring your hands slightly close together and bring the right leg on the outside of the right knee. Place the back knee on the floor. Look over your right shoulder at your left ankle. Good. Go back into your downward dog and bring your left leg forward on the outside of the left hand. Back knee on the floor, look over your left shoulder and stay there. Good. And once again, go back into your downward dog and bring the right leg forward in between the hands. Place the back knee on the floor. Push the hips down. Rock from side to side. Push the hips down. Rock from side to side. Good. Now push your right heel into the floor and extend back. Runner stretch. And then come forward and go back. Once again, come forward and go back. Now come forward and switch legs. So the right legs will go back. Left leg will come forward. And then you're gonna push your hips down, rock from side to side. Now, push your heel into the floor and extend back. Extend the leg back. Yeah, come forward again. And extend back. The back toes should be on the floor, not facing out. Ritika, place your toes on the floor. Back toes, right toes. Come forward. Yeah, your top of the foot should not be lying on the floor. The toes should be on the floor, as though you're standing on the floor. Do not point the toes back. Keep the toes on the floor. Good. Go back one last time. And come forward. Now bring the other leg forward also. And stay here. Again, arms are dangling, top of the head is facing the floor. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to a standing position. Good. We're going to start the Surya Namaskars. So come to the front of your mat, feet together, hands in the Namaskar Mudra, and let's begin. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Fourth one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Ninth one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Two more. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Last one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good. Go into your child's pose. Relax. Relax in the child's pose. Make sure your hips rest on your heels. Yes. And keep exhaling. Allow the body and the breath to come back to a stable point, a point of stability. Alright, from here go into your downward dog. Keep your feet wide apart, legs wide apart on the mat. Go into your downward dog. Push your hands into the floor and lift the tailbone up. Try to arch the back as much as you can, almost like the hamstrings are being pulled up. Imagine somebody is just holding your hips and lifting up, lifting the tailbone up. Imagine that. How would that change this asana for you? Lift up on your toes, like so, lift your heels up and then push the tailbone up further. Yes, push, push, good. Now from here, come into your upward facing dog. In upward facing dog, the knees will be off of the floor. You're looking forward, trying to draw your tailbone closer to the wrist. Back into your downward dog. And your upward facing dog. And your downward dog. And your upward facing dog. Good. Now knees on the floor, again child's pose. So toes together, knees wide apart, sink down, sink down, sink down. Good. Okay, now come on. Stand up. Take your feet distance of the mat apart. So the outer edges of your feet should be aligned to the outer edges of the mat. It's like they are following the line of the mat. Yeah. And then you're going to bend forward into your Uttanasana. So bend forward. Ashish in Uttanasana. So come on your toes, on your feet, and take the feet wide apart, distance of the mat, and come forward then. Bend in Uttanasana. You have to bend your knees, that's also fine. Yeah. Bend your knees and then find that stability in this pose. Rest your fingertips on the floor. Body weight at all times should be on the heels. Yeah, that makes a difference. If your body weight is on the heels, it makes a difference. Try to see the difference. Bring your legs, bring your body weight forward on the toes. See what happens to the stretch on the hamstrings. And then push your heels back, body weight back into the heels, and see what happens to the hamstrings. Good, come up. And hands down. Okay, so this was the full Uttanasana, also called like the poorna, like the full pose for Uttanasana. Now in yoga, it's always the half postures which are more difficult. The full postures are not difficult at all. It's the half postures which are difficult. So today, you're going to practice the ardha Uttanasana. So to start with, what you're going to do is just watch. You're going to place your feet about hip width distance apart. So there will be a gap between the feet, hip width distance apart. Then you're going to lift the hands up. So this is hands up is Tadasana. And then you're going to bend forward until your body is 90 degrees. And it looks, it's very difficult. It's more difficult than what it looks. So you're going to bend forward and back has to be in a straight line. Now you'll tend to move back on the heels. You have to keep the body weight equal on your toes and your heels, and then you have to keep reaching forward with the hands. So there has to be an extension from the tailbone all the way up to the fingertips. This is the Ardha Uttanasana. Hands up and hands down. Okay, so let's watch you do that. So turn so that your legs are hip width distance apart, and if you turn to the side, then I can see the side view and tell you how it's whether you're doing it right or wrong. Okay, now lift the hands up. Tejasvi, do not arch the back. You're arching the back. Roll the thighs in. Roll the thighs in more. Push the groin back. Pull the belly button in. Like that. Okay. Good. Now halfway down. Push the tailbone back and come halfway down. Push the body weight on the heels. Yes, and then gradually bring the body weight to the toes so that it's like there's a stability and both feet are holding equal weight. Do not hold anything. You should not hold, like rest your hands on anything. Okay, come up and hands down. Okay, now we're actually going to use a wall. Okay, you're going to make a right angle with the wall, and you need to observe the difference in the posture as well as difference in the difficulty level. So what you're going to do is, you're placing your hands on the wall, push the hips out, and your body has to be at a right angle. So now if you look at what I did right now, the hips are not aligned with the heels. So I have to step back until my legs are straight, and then I can make a right angle. I'm pushing into the wall and my body will make a right angle. My torso will make a right angle with my legs. So try that. Come to a wall. So Nidhi, you can use the wall behind you. Yes. And push yourself back. Yeah. So ideally, your hands should be at the same location where your hips would be if you were to stand close to the wall. And once your hands are firmly on the wall, then try to bring the chest forward also. Everybody tighten the thighs. Everybody tighten the thighs. Push the thighs back. Ms. Rishi, you're coming too far down. Lift the hips, lift the chest up. Yes, that is a right angle. Yes. Stay. Roll the thighs in. When you do that, you will be able to feel that the tailbone stretches back more. Tejasvi, body weight on the heels. Right now you're coming on the toes slightly. Yeah, good Nisha. Try to bring the chest forward more. Yeah, chest down. Good. Come up. Come up, everybody. Yeah. Now the same thing again. This time, so your feet were hip-width distance apart. Now your feet are going to be together. Hands are going to be up in Tadasana first, and then you're going to bend forward from the waist and come into your Ardha Uttanasana. You can look forward, but your head should not be lifted up. Your ears and your biceps should be in one line. Body is in a right angle. Do not use support now. Do not place your hands on anything. And now notice the difference. Also notice the difference in the quality of the breath. If it's more difficult to hold, your breath will be more shallow. Yeah, it's okay. It is tiring. This is a tiring posture. Nidhi, come down further. Open the chest. Monica, sing. You'll have to open the chest up more by pulling the chest down. More down, more down. Good. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Doing this against the wall and doing it on the floor without any support. Do you find a difference? If yes, raise your hand. Yeah. Yeah, there is a difference. Does anyone find no difference? Okay. Alright. Now, so what we're trying to do with Ardha Uttanasana is, I'm trying to stretch from the hip to the armpit and basically the side of the body. Now, how can you do Uttanasana and still feel that stretch? So again, you're going to stand with your feet hip-width distance apart. This time, you're going to bend forward from the waist, but place your hands on the knees. And then push your knees back with the hands. Yeah, so push your knees back. Do not bend your knees. Push the knees back with your hands. And then try to bring the chest forward. Imagine that somebody is pulling your chest forward. Yeah. Nidhi, bring the chest forward. Push the shoulders back. Push the shoulders back, Nidhi. Yeah. Monica, straighten the knees more. Push back. Elbows should be straight. Everybody's elbows should be straight. Now roll the shoulders back. Everybody roll the shoulders back. You have to roll the shoulders back. Okay. Come up. Come up. Hands down. Okay. Now you're going to take the legs wider apart, and now just watch the posture once. Okay. You're here. Now what a lot of people do is they bend like you arch the back where the tailbone goes up. Okay, there's a huge amount of bend in the back right now, but we want you to push the tailbone back and lift straight. So the back has to be straight. Like if you were to balance something, you were to put a tray of glasses on my back, it should remain straight. That's what you want to do. So you're pushing the hands back into your knees, but at the same time you should feel that the torso is emerging from the waist and going forward. There is an incredible amount of engagement that you have to do with the core. So it is not just leaning here. It is not like this. It is not a position of rest. It is a position of activity where you're pushing, trying to lift and extend the back. So try that. Try that. You have to feel it in the glutes. You have to be able to feel it in the muscles of the glutes. So look forward. You can even extend the chin. Yeah, bend forward. Go into that posture. Ardha Uttanasana. Push the shoulders back. Everybody. Yeah, try your best. Try your best. Yeah. Good. Good. Come up. Come up. Grab your elbows with the opposite hands. So right elbow with the right hand, left elbow with the left hand. Take the hands up and back. Yeah, behind the head. Now, to begin with, there may be a little bit of tightness here. You may feel that you're unable to breathe, and so, but you have to open the upper back, the thoracic back, using this. Now, from here, you're going to come into your Ardha Uttanasana. So I'm going to take my feet hip width distance apart, and then I'm going to bend forward from the waist and keep pulling the elbows up and forward using my hands. So actually use your hands to pull your armpits out, away from you. Lift away from you. Away. Yeah, come up. Relax the arms. Relax the arms. Okay. Now what do we mean by lift? You're going to grab your elbows again. You're going to lift the hands up and then pull the elbows up. Pull the elbows up. See the difference that happens in the abdominal region when you lift the elbows up. Roll the thighs in, lift the elbows up. Lift up, lift up. Push the chest, push the elbows back, and again lift the elbows up to the ceiling. Relax the arms. Relax the arms. So pull the elbows up. Okay, so when you pull the elbows up, something changes in your torso. Now you're going to pull the elbows in the same direction, up, but when you're in Ardha Uttanasana. Okay, so again, feet hip width distance apart, hold the elbows, lift the hands up, elbows up, bend forward from the waist, Ardha Uttanasana, keep lifting up, pulling away from the body, away from the body, holding the elbows, very good, hold it, 3, 2, and 1, good, come up, very nice, shake the legs out, shake the hands out, good, okay, now we are going to need, like I have a chair, so if you have a couch works. So you're going to take a chair or a couch. Even if you have like shelves, that also works. Okay. If you have a scarf, that's also useful. We're gonna do the Pad Angushta Asana. So first we're gonna do it using a chair and then without a chair. So initially just leave the scarf or the dupatta or the belt. Yeah. Now you're going to stand facing the chair and with your hands on the waist, and you're going to lift the right leg up and place it on the back of the chair. Now here you will have to adjust your body because both legs should actually be at a right angle to each other. Yeah. So what tends to happen is we tend to push forward. So we tend to get one leg slightly slanted. Yeah, because then it's easier to balance. But you want to make sure that you're not slanted. Yeah. This is the Padangushtasana. Now take your awareness to the left thigh. Roll that left thigh inwards. Tighten the left thigh. Yeah, roll it inwards. Your hands are still on the waist. Interlock your fingers together now. Extend the arms up. This is Padangushtasana. When you stand on your, suppose you were standing on your left leg, without this right leg, without this chair under your right leg, you should be able to lift the leg up this much. Extend the arms up also. Arms up, up. Yeah, good. Hands down, release the leg. Same thing on the other leg now. So lift the left leg and place it on top of the chair. Yes. Interlock your fingers together, extend the arms up and back. Roll the right thigh inwards, rotate the right thigh in, push the heel out, stay, stay, push the heel out. The left heel, push it out. Do not allow the toes to be pointed. Do not point the toes. Yeah. Just say your right foot should come closer. Right now you are slanted. If you're not feeling unstable, you're not doing it, your legs are not aligned. Come up. Come down, like bring the leg down. And I want you to now experiment so that you know for yourself whether you're doing it right or wrong. So you're going to bring the right leg up, just watch once, you're going to bring the right leg up and actually push it away. And tell me, is this more stable for you, where the leg is like, the left leg is slanted, but this is resting? Or if you pull it back and then the hips, like the left leg and the upper body are in one line. Tell me what feels more stable to you, in the sense that you don't feel like you're going to fall off. So in one position, your leg, the leg which is on the floor, the standing leg, is significantly away from the support. In the other one, it is, you're bringing that support closer to your standing leg. Try it. But they just say to begin with, you were too far away from the support. Bring your foot 5 inches closer. Yeah. No, that's too close. Go further back. Yeah. Yeah. Monica, square the hips. Don't open the hips, like square the hips so that you're still looking at the chair. So don't open the hips. Keep looking at the chair. Yeah. Nidhi, that is very good. That is good. Yeah, Ritika, very nice. Good job, guys. Okay, come down. Come down. Very nice. Good. Okay, so that is for the stability of the hips. Okay, you know how it felt when it was far. You know how it felt when it was close. Now we're just going to work on opening the hamstrings. So again, find that optimal distance. Take the right hand up, right leg up, and then hold the sides of the chair, or you take your belt and just hold the foot. So if you have a chair which has sides, if you're able to hold the sides, go ahead, hold the sides. If you're unable to hold the sides, then we use a belt. Yeah. So here also, see, if you, Mrs. Rishi, your leg, now standing leg, is at least 1 foot away from where it's supposed to be. So bring your foot in. Yes, your standing foot, the foot which is on the floor, yes. Bring it forward. Yes, now try. But do not push the chair away, because again then the position becomes the same. Yeah. Okay, good Tejasvi, that's very good. Yeah, yes, that's good. Yeah. Good. Okay, release. Now left leg up. And then the same thing. Either hold the edges of the chair or use your belt. Okay. Now for Smriti and Stuti, because you guys are more flexible, you are going to take your awareness to the left hip and push that left hip back. Yeah, and see the change that happens. Nisha, very good. There is so much of an improvement on the hamstrings, the opening of the hamstrings. Good. Okay, come up. Remove the leg and come up. Now Padangusthasana. So you're going to stand straight, hold the foot with both hands and extend out. Padangusthasana. You have been preparing for this posture from the beginning of the session. Yeah, stay. Yes, very good. Stay there. Good. Good balance. Nice. Yeah. Monica, hold the foot. Hold the foot. Try and hold the foot. Yeah, good. Okay, now everybody, okay, so whoever has a belt or a rope, grab that. Okay? Now, you're going to do the same thing, but because you have the rope, you have the flexibility of keeping a very straight back. Try to keep a very straight back. And try to find your balance there also with the rope. You're still lifting up. Imagine that the chair is under your leg. Yeah. Yeah. Just to relax your abdomen. Don't hold that breath. Yeah. Very nice. Good guys. Good. Very nice. Come down. We'll do the same thing on the left side. Yeah. If this is the first time you're trying this posture, it is okay to lose balance and fall. Okay, now on the left side. So hold initially, you can choose to use the belt if your balance is very difficult, but if you can balance a little bit, then hold the foot with your hands and extend the leg out. The first time we do it, we'll do it like this. Yeah. Hold. Hold, hold, yes, and then come down and now use your belt and extend the leg out once again. Yeah, yes, and with the belt you have the luxury of a straighter spine. Yeah, very good. Okay, come out. Come out. Yeah, so if you found that the balance was more difficult, okay, you have to examine what you're doing with the leg on the chair, because basically it is the same posture. If I'm lifting the leg up on the chair, I should be able to balance with the leg off of the chair. But if my balance here is uncertain, like I can balance because I have support, but if my body, whatever the body is doing, is not stable and it's uncertain, then I will not be able to lift and be in absolute balance. Okay? You have to be able to find a balance here. If you're not, there's something you have to examine about this posture. If without the support, if you're unable to straighten, you have to examine what you're doing wrong here. Okay, that's a small hint for how you can improve this balance and improve this posture. Okay, one more balancing posture. The tree posture, Vrikshasana. So, stand with your feet together. Yeah. Grab the right ankle, place the heel close to the groin, push the right knee out, extend the arms up, and stay. Stay there. Yeah. Good. For many of you, I see the heel is going all the way to the groin. That's very, very good. Very nice. Mrs. Rishi, there's been an improvement in this posture. Nisha, everybody in Nisha's house, amazing. Very nice. Very good, guys. You all, very nice. Good. Come down. Come down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Yes, every single one of you is able to do Vrikshasana properly. Good. Good. Do it on the other side. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Very good. Okay, I want to take a picture of this. Where's my phone? Okay, I don't know where my phone is. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Good. Okay, good. Come out. Now, a hint for Vrikshasana also, if you practice on your own. See, I can go to the wall. If you can see, like my heels are against a wall and I'm like flat against the wall. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the right leg up and place it next to the, like heel next to the groin. And then I'm going to try to push the knee also to the back, to the wall. And then take the hands up. This is actually how the Vrikshasana is supposed to be. Like you're flat against a plane. Okay? Like even your knee, the right knee is like flat in one line. But what happens when you do the Vrikshasana, and that's okay because initially you want to focus on balance, what happens is the knee sort of comes forward. Instead of being open, the knee comes forward. Okay? So let's practice once with this since everybody has a wall. Can we practice Vrikshasana against a wall? Take your time. First time you're trying it with the wall, so take your time and try to come up. Yeah. Because all of you can balance now. I'm more concerned about the hip opening. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay. Come down. Try it on the other side also. Make sure you're not leaning against a wall. Okay. So take your heel also against the wall whenever you're doing this. Yeah. That adds the challenge to it. It makes it a little more challenging. Good. Okay, come out. Come out. Okay. Before we go into the poorna asanas, okay, I'm going to show you a challenging posture. It's actually not very challenging. You need a chair for it. Okay, you try this at home and send me a picture. Okay, so watch. Come closer to your camera and watch. You're going to find a chair which is where the back is about hip height. Okay, then you're going to lean on that chair. You're going to lean forward, place your hands on the seat of the chair, and then you're going to lift the legs up. Okay, you're going to send me a picture of yourselves doing this. I'm going to make a collage. Okay, and then slowly you're going to take the legs down. Yep. Any questions about this? You'll try this on your own time. Nidhi, that chair is too high for you. So the chair has to be hip height. Cannot be higher. Then it will be difficult to get on top of the chair. Okay? You try this at home. This is homework. You don't have to do it right now.
The head is up or down?
The chin is facing forward. Yeah. All right. Now, lie down on your back. Actually, before we lie down on the back, sit on the floor. Sit on the floor. Extend the right leg out, left leg in. So the right leg is like actually out. It's not straight because it's not Janu Shirshasana. It's out to the side. So Ashish, take the right leg out. Further out, yeah. Push the knee down. The left knee, left knee down. Yeah. Now we do this during the warm up, but now you're going to actually reach and touch your toes. You're going to take the left hand up and hold the toes. Everybody hold the toes. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. So the important thing is to feel an extension on the sides. Good. Come back. Now, left leg out, right leg in. Now, right hand up and out to the sides. Yeah, try to touch the toes. Good. And come up. Good. Now both feet forward, both legs forward. Now turn the right leg to the left side and then the left leg also to the left side so that both feet, Bhardwajasana, the feet should be crossing each other, Bhardwajasana. You're actually seated only on your right hip. Yeah, knees are wider. So Ankit, widen the knees. You can widen the knees. Yeah. Do not hold your, use your hands for support. Yeah. Okay. Now, take your left hand, place it on the right knee and twist. Twist. So Ashish, left hand on the right knee. And then take the right hand back, behind you. Behind you. Yeah, look over your right shoulder. Nidhi, the other way. You should twist the other way, Nidhi, yeah. Good. Okay, come back to the center. Now, on the other side. So the left foot to the right side, right leg also to the right. Yeah, both legs in the same direction, which is the right. Yeah. Now take your right hand, place it on the left knee and twist back. Twist back. Very good. Okay. All right. One last stretch before we go into Shavasana. You're going to lie down on your stomach. Extend your arms to the sides. Chin on the floor. Hands are down facing the floor. Yeah. You can listen to my instructions, you'll be able to do it. Now feet are together, legs are together. Now you're going to lift the right leg up off the floor from the knee. Like knee also lifts up. You're not bending the leg, you're lifting the leg up. Nidhi, do not bend the knee. Yeah. Now extend the leg up and over to the left side, touch the toes to the floor on the left. Yeah. And keep reaching forward with the right hand. Relax your abdomen, relax the groin. Ashish, lift your hip up, right hip, you can lift it up. Your right hip. Further up, yeah, twist. Yes, like that. Good, come back. Come back to the center. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So lift your left leg up and turn it and touch the toes to the floor on the right side. Extend the left hand out. Good. And come back. And then place one hand on top of the other. And this is actually called Urdhva Shavasana. So the upward facing Shavasana. And this is how you're going to relax today. You're going to take one hand on top of the other, place your forehead on the hands. And inhale and exhale and stay there. This Shavasana is very different from lying down on your back, because here you can feel your breath more closely. With every inhalation, your abdomen expands and pushes you away from the floor, and with every exhalation, you come closer to the floor. Scan your entire body. You should feel that you're completely at rest here. Your eyes are closed, your thoughts are slowing down, your hips especially are relaxed. Now you're going to slowly turn to the right side. You're going to lie down on the right side of your body. Yeah. Turn to the right and stay there. Use your right hand as a pillow. Stay there. Keep your eyes closed. Yeah. Like how you come out of regular Shavasana. You're on your right side. And then with the left hand, bring yourself up into any comfortable seated meditation